Hey, good morning everyone. Happy Monday. Rob here from Southwest Florida Television. Some overcast skies this morning. That is an osprey making all that noise. It's right directly over my head here, up in the tree there. You see it at the end of the branch there. There's this one sitting in the tree here with a fish. It just caught a little fish, and then there was another one flying out over the water, and they were calling out to each other. It's being pretty vocal this morning. Boy, nice sunset last night. Wasn't that nice? Did you catch that video? Oh, the osprey took off. I was gonna back up and try to give you a look, but he was sitting on the end of that dead branch there, and he just took off. Here it comes, might be coming back. Let's see here if it comes back. Yep, there it is. You can see it's got a fish in its talons there. Boy, it's being really noisy this morning. There's another one just circling around us here. It's possible this is a female here. The others out and flying around are males. Can't hold the camera steady there, I'm sorry. That's gonna change. Next week I'll have that new gimbal. Oh, there it goes. I don't know what they're doing. They just keep flying around out here from tree to tree. I don't know why it's not eating its breakfast there. Pretty calm out here. 72 degrees. The tide's just starting to turn and come back in here. Some more of our little bird friends out here. Here comes that osprey flying back. It's coming right back to that same branch. I don't know what's up with those guys this morning. Can't seem to settle in anywhere. The water looks great over here. A little dark to see, but nice and clear. See some fish. See the water swirling around over here. A little school of fish out there. That's where our friend fisherman Mike was snorkeling all along there yesterday. See the water swirling right out there? It's a little school of fish. said there was some nice sheephead out here. This is the south end of Area 3. The water looks great. I was really worried last night that we had a really strong wind, an onshore wind last night when I was out here for sunset, and I was really scared it was going to blow that red tide back on us. Comes one of our park rangers making their morning rounds. Oh, look over these trees. Look at that pink sky up there. Wow. Beautiful pink sky to the east. Do you see that there? Gorgeous back there. That sun's just coming up. These little guys down here running in and out of the waves. What do we got down here? Is it a seashell? Worth picking up? It is. That's a nice pear whelk. Look at that. Beautiful little pear whelk. What a nice little find. The pear whelk. Much smoother than a lightning whelk, and the opening is on the opposite side of a lightning whelk. A beautiful little pear whelk. Nice find out here early in the morning. Definitely a keeper. Beautiful little scallop shell. How you doing this morning? There's a ton of sheephead right out there.
Yeah, the big jacks came by again.
Oh, did they?
That was pretty fun.
You see any dolphins yet?
Yeah, there was one right there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I saw a few down there also.
These dolphins are eluding me here in the morning. There's one. One just popped up over here. Yesterday there was like 10 of them up in the pass.
Yeah.
One, I swear, jumped at least 8 feet out of the water.
Yeah, they were put on a show the other day. 2 days ago.
It was incredible. There's one just bobbing around out there, but
Yeah.
I can't see where it's at. I just saw it come up out. Isn't it? There's one dolphin out here. Where'd he go? He's way out there. It's a little too far to zoom in on with the camera right now. Maybe he'll come in a little closer. See that big great blue heron just flew in up ahead of me. Darn it, that dolphin will not come in closer. I'll try to zoom in a little bit. Just kind of hanging around out there. Maybe we'll see it. I can't. See if we see it off in the distance there. Did you see it come up? It came up over on the side over here. Or on the right. Let's see if I can get up there and get a little closer. It looks like it's swimming to the north. That's kind of unusual for this time. Usually they're heading south this time of the morning. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Check out this behind me here. Look at that sky. Look at that, it's on fire back there behind the trees. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous with that sun coming up. Wow. That is beautiful. Gorgeous colors back there. Absolutely beautiful morning here in North Naples. Hey, hit that share button if you like what you're seeing here. Look at that cloud out there. Beautiful. Boy, there's several ospreys out here this morning, just flying back and forth along the beach. They're really active. That darn dolphin just would not come in close to shore. It's way out there, and it's making its way up towards Wiggins Pass to the north. Darn it. People often ask me if there's sea glass out here. You know, I never look for it, but the answer is yes. You can find lots of sea glass out here. Well, that cloud is starting to change colors there. It's getting a little pink. That sun is starting to come up. Look at that sky back there. Wow. Hard to see here with the trees. Beautiful orange glow back there. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful colors back there. It seems wherever I go, the dolphins are at the opposite end of the park. Lots of birds flying around here this morning. Lots of little birds. There's that great blue heron out there in the water. Right over there is the great blue heron. One of the great blue herons that we see. With our little snowy egret friends down here. Good morning. There's an osprey up here, just caught a fish up here in front of me. Just caught another fish right there. Beautiful, these blue herons, these great blue herons. Hang on a minute, somebody's texting me, I'm sorry. Hang on, don't go anywhere. Sorry about that. The great blue heron. Absolutely gorgeous birds. That water's not very deep out there. It's standing on a little sandbar. Trying to scan the horizon here, keeping an eye open for dolphins. Yesterday they put on quite a show up at Wiggins Pass, and I was just a day late and $1 short. Look at the sky back here to the east. Looks like a fire back there. Look at that. Isn't that something? Just incredible. Beautiful. Beautiful colors. The water is looking really, really good here. Again, it's kind of hard to see when the sun isn't up, but it is gorgeous here. You can see right down to the bottom, no problem. Absolutely beautiful. Got a great blue heron out here, just waiting for a innocent little fish to swim by. Beautiful. Come on, dolphins. Where are you? Where are you guys at? My dolphin friends. I saw one out here this morning, but it was way too far offshore. That down there. What is that? An old crown conch. Piece of an old crown conch. Another one of my favorite little shells, the crown conchs. Some nice colors out there. Sorry about the bouncing. It's the best I can do without that stabilizer. But that will be coming soon. Hopefully by maybe even the end of the week I'll have the stabilizer. And that'll be great. Some wonderful people helped out with some contributions towards it. The ospreys are just flying all around out here. That's a pelican flying by out there. I don't know if you can see it. Yep, there he is. The tide's just starting to come back in here. I'm up in area 4 now. We started down at the north end of area 2 this morning. There's a big chunk of coral down here. Piece of coral. There's another piece of coral. Well, there went all the shells I was going to pick up. There's a nice little scallop down here. Little scallop shell. There's a little twisty down here. I don't know where that went. An old broken conch shell. That's kind of cool. These old conchs, the old fighting conchs, when they're worn out like this, you can look inside of them. Lots of shells along the beach right in this area here. Seeing lots of broken stuff. Lots of my favorites broken. Here's a piece of a little apple murex shell down here. Just a sliver of an apple murex shell. Piece of a moon shell down here. Piece of a shark eye shell. And the ranger's coming along here picking up trash on the beach. I want to get it away from the water so it doesn't wash back into the water. I can't believe people just throw their trash out here. Such pigs. Lazy pigs. Oh, here's one of the little fish. This is what the birds are always eating along the shore. These little fingerlings here. This one washed up on the beach. Nothing to do with the red tide. Probably got chased up on the beach on the shore by another fish. But that's one of the little fingerlings that all these shorebirds are going after. Ooh, nice little moon shell. Come on, folks. Nice little worm chip. Little worm shell. Nice little worm shell. Right next to it, a really old crown conch. That's an old crown conch there. A really old crown conch. And then down here, I'm always looking for tulip shells. Is that a tulip? What is that? What kind of shell is that? It's so tiny. So small I can't tell what it is. Kind of looks like a tulip shell. A little baby tulip, but I'm not sure. Take a sweep around here, see if there's any dolphins. They just kind of sneak up on you here. Not seeing any. Really flat though out here. There's that sun coming up. It's kind of looking to the southeast. More to the east than the south. Lots of fun little shells down here this morning. Lots and lots of slipper shells. No shortage of those slipper shells out here on the beach. Plenty of slipper shells out here. Lots of pieces of little worm rock too out here. I've been seeing lots of little chunks of worm rock. Just little pieces. I haven't seen any really big ones. Every once in a while we'll stumble on a really huge piece of worm rock. Lots of worm shells out here though. Worm tips, worm shells. Lots of pieces of worm shells too. Lots of these broken pieces. There's an old lightning whelk shell. Come on, dolphins, where are you at? There's a murex shell down here. An old lace murex shell. It's got a shell stuck inside of it. Gosh, I was really hoping to see some dolphins come by. I don't know where they're at. They are playing hide and seek with me here the past few days. They're definitely eluding me. It looks like a nice little moon shell down here, maybe a shark eye. Let's see what it is when we flip it over. Yep, nice little shark eye. Little shark eye shell. Nice. Moon shell or shark eye, either one. Goes by both names. Shark eye because of that eye right there in the center. Another what looks like an old little banded tulip, piece of a little banded tulip. Pretty old and worn. Piece of a really old lightning whelk. Look at that, it's starting to petrify. Starting to turn to stone, it's so old. Another piece of a shark eye, an old shark eye. Nice little scallop. Nice little scallop shell. See a dolphin out there? Yep, there's a dolphin way out. They are just not coming in close to shore. Way out there. Good to see them pop up. Darn it, he is way out there. Where'd he go? He's out by that little flat patch of water out there. Nope. I don't know where he went. They might be all heading up to Wiggins Pass. Good chance that's where they're going. It's gorgeous out here though. Nice little breeze blowing. It was 72 degrees when I got out here on the beach this morning. It's in the 60s in other parts of Southwest Florida. Really beautiful out here though, the water nice and clear. No red tide out here. Last night when I was out here for sunset, we had a really strong wind blowing in off the Gulf, and I was really worried that it was going to blow that red tide back in on us. So far it hasn't. Keeping my fingers crossed. Got a turkey wing shell over here. There's a turkey wing. Pretty cool shells, the turkey wings. I'm up in area 4. That's where our friend Roy would be hanging out if he was out here at the beach over by those pine trees. Roy is doing well. I had a nice visit with him the other day, Friday. I shared that visit on Facebook. He's in good spirits. Missing his beach though. Definitely missing his beach. And we're missing him at the beach. It's just not quite the same. Good morning. Not quite the same without Roy out here to have our little morning conversations. It was a big part of my beach walks. These little sandpipers up here, can you see them? Just ahead of me. Look at that water though, look how clear it is. Absolutely gorgeous. Good morning. How are you doing? Any interesting shells along the edges here? A lot of times some interesting things get caught in these little tide pools between these sandbars and the beach over here. Gosh, yesterday after I did my live feed yesterday morning, there was just, I don't know how many, hundreds if not thousands of mullet, a school of mullet just swimming up the beach. I mean, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. It was incredible. Absolutely amazing. Tried getting some video, but the light just wouldn't let me, and I couldn't get close to them. There's something out here again. The water is all bubbling out here. I can't get close to them. As soon as I get close, I swim away. There is something swimming along out here, and it will not let me get close to it. Huh. Could be a school of jack. A lot of jack out here, amberjack. Mullet, sheephead, drum. I would love to see a dolphin swim by here. We're missing our dolphins. They could be anywhere. They could be to the south, to the north. They could be in Wiggins Pass right now. I don't know. I just know they're not right here by me. Darn it. Well, the sun's behind the clouds now. Kind of an overcast morning. For the past several beach walks, we've had beautiful clear blue sky. Now we got some nice little clouds. Nice little breeze blowing now. Yeah, we found a couple of neat shells so far this morning. Found a nice little moon shell, a pear whelk, a lace murex, nice little worm shell. What else are we going to find? Anything else here? This is usually, I get lucky sometimes up here towards this end of the park and always find at least one more shell. Let's see if my luck holds true here. Another little worm shell down there. You find a lot of these, just the tip of it right there, but and occasionally you'll find it with a big piece of the shell attached. Sometimes it could be 8, 10 inches, 12 inches. I think the biggest one I ever found was about 9 inches. The worm shells. Welcome back.
Thank you. I wanted to ask you for Roy.
Roy, yeah, he can't come to the beach yet.
Oh, I see.
The doctor said no beach.
Oh, because of the red tide and so on,
Yeah.
maybe?
Well, just there's bacteria here always. Yeah. So he's
But he's
until
alive.
until his leg heals.
Oh, he has a leg issue.
Oh, he got it's called flesh-eating bacteria.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, and it went into his leg, and he had a big hole in his leg.
Oh, I didn't know from
you think
here.
from
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was it's something that's very rare
Yeah,
for people to
yeah.
get, but he got it, and
Especially older people.
he had
that-
a cut, an open
Yeah.
wound, and he went swimming, and that's what caused it.
Oh.
So it happened about 3 months ago. He had they thought he was going to die.
From sepsis or something.
He was in septic shock. He passed out here on the beach, and somebody found him on the beach. They took him to the ER. Then they said they might have to cut his leg off.
Amputated. But then he could keep it and did it with
And
antibiotics.
now he's walking and he's doing good. Hopefully December is his birthday, December 20th. Hopefully he'll be able to come out here for his birthday party.
That's a sad
Oh,
story.
Yeah.
Well,
So we
yeah.
better be careful, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Always be careful.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
a-
thank you for the update. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you are you seeing him at all?
Oh,
or-
yeah.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
Please say hi from.
I will.
I don't know if he remembers.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think,
I'm sure he does.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. See you later. Some of our friends back in town for the season here from Austria. It's amazing how many people I've met because of these beach walks on Facebook from all around the world that have showed up here at the beach and introduced themselves. Absolutely incredible. What's incredible is how small the internet makes this world. That brings me to a point here, these beach walks. That's what these beach walks are about. It's about making new friends. It's not just tagging along with me, walking along, seeing, some interesting things once in a while, learning a little bit. Hopefully you're learning a little bit, but it's about making new friends. That's why I encourage everyone to introduce themselves. When you log in here for the first time, when you stumble across our beach walk, introduce yourself to the group. There's been some wonderful friendships made here. Not just online friendships, but personal friendships. Naples is a pretty popular destination in the wintertime. Southwest Florida, not just Naples, Southwest Florida. Fort Myers, Bonita Springs. But lots and lots of broken shells here. I'm just walking by broken whelk after broken whelk. Old, worn, broken whelks. All over the place. There's another one. See it buried down in the sand there? Lightning whelks. I'm going to grab a shell out of my pocket here. Just to show you the difference. On the left is a pear whelk. On the right, hang on a second. On the right is a lightning whelk. You can see the difference. The pear whelk's much smoother. Now look, they have the openings on the opposite sides. The pear whelk on the left, the lightning whelk on the right. You can see them side by side. It's real obvious the difference. Well, I saw 2 dolphins this morning. That's all I have seen, and they were both too far offshore to get a shot of with the camera this morning. I don't know where they're hiding out right now. I'm guessing they must be up to the north of us. Another old lightning whelk. I mean, they're everywhere. Actually, that's an old pear whelk. A little old pear whelk. Lots of little kitten paws on the beach too. The little kitten paw shells. There's one down here. There's a couple of them. The little kitten paws. All of our cat lovers, they like collecting these little kitten paw shells. There comes a streak of sunlight out onto the beach. Little snowy egret flying by. Beautiful, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. What a beautiful Monday morning. Look at that water. No red tide, folks. No red tide. Spread the word. Well, am I going to get lucky and find another shell up here? Something to put in my pocket? Hey, if you enjoy these beach walks, if you like what you see, and if you want to make a little contribution, it's always appreciated. Nobody pays me to come out and do this. There's Southwest Florida Television. It's just a Facebook page, that's all it is. One of my Facebook pages. If you want to make a contribution, you can find my PayPal account info in the description of this post a little later, at the conclusion of the live feed. Well, lots and lots of slipper shells out here this morning. I'm seeing lots of them. Little baby turkey wing shell. That's a little baby turkey wing. I'm seeing lots of slippers. Lots of slipper shells out here. Beautiful sky. Oh, it's going to be so nice to get that gimbal back. That's one of the things the contributions go towards, is paying the phone bill and now buying a new gimbal. Not much beach left up here. Yeah, any more seashells here? Not yet. I apologize for the unsteady video, but that is the best I can do for right now, folks. It's going to improve here. Next week, we should be back to normal. These little guys have kind of just gone up the beach with us this morning. Find all kinds of things out here at the beach, not just shells. Always finding little kids' toys out here. Find all kinds of things out here on the beach. Come season, it's absolutely amazing how many people come down here. They'll come down, for a couple weeks, a month, whatever. They buy some nice beach chairs to come out to the beach. And then their last day at the beach, they'll just leave those nice chairs at the beach. They're not going to take them home on the airplane. So I come out here early in the morning during season, towards the end of season, and I go beach chair shopping. I've gotten some really nice chairs. Here's a beautiful little olive shell. It's got the tip on it. Usually these olive shells, they're missing the tips. That's a nice little one. Nice little olive shell right there. Little chip in it. The olive shell. There's a nice scallop down there. Boy, that's a nice scallop shell. Nice looking scallop. Nice little cockle shell over there too. Nice little cockle. I get it to focus there. The cockle shell. Nice little piece of worm rock down there. Look at all those little shells. Nice little piece of worm rock. You see some of the worm tubes and some of the worm tubes there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through here. I'll turn around and give you a look back behind me down the beach. Really flat out there this morning. I don't know where our dolphins are this morning. Those boogers are hiding from me. Look at the colors on this old fighting conch. It's kind of a beige color. Never seen one like that before. It's old and faded. It's an old Florida fighting conch shell. Apparently really old. The beach is just totally gone up here. Totally gone. There was so much sand piled up here over the years. Now it's just washing away again. There used to be a boardwalk out here. You can see it over here. And over the years, the sand just kept piling up on the beach and buried the boardwalk. Now, the sand's washed away again. We're losing the beach again up here. Used to be big pine trees out here, these old stumps here. There's another little fighting conch shell down here. Beautiful shells, the fighting conch. I have not seen any live conchs in quite a while. I hope we didn't lose them all with that red tide. All these trees came down about, the beginning of the month here, when Hurricane Michael passed offshore, washed all this beach away and all these trees came down. This north end of the park is really taking a beating from storms. Used to be a big, beautiful beach up here. Now it's gone. High in the beach. Used to go way out to here, way out. Now look at it. Nothing. See you later. So many friendly people out here. It's our little beach community out here. Our little Facebook beach community. Looks like a moon shell over here. Maybe, possibly. Let's see. Yep. Another little moon shell. It's two little moon shells this morning. Also called a shark eye shell. walking to the north here, up towards Bonita. There's a big cockle shell. That's a pretty nice sized cockle. Nice sized cockle shell. Another nice scallop shell over here. Nice little scallop, nice sized scallop shell. There's a little pile of shells here. Anything in there? Just never know. With each wave, something else gets revealed. Lots of little beauties down here, though. Beautiful little shells, all different colors. That's a little black scallop shell over there. That's kind of neat. On the left, a little black scallop, a little cockle on the right. All kinds of little treasures down there. Old lightning whelk over here on the beach. Boy, I have seen a lot of old lightning whelks. Broken and old lightning whelks on the beach this morning. I've only shared a few of them with you. I mean, they're really abundant. I'd like to find some nice ones. Some nice whole lightning whelks. Pretty soon here we're going to be coming up to Wiggins Pass, the north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. I shared a few pictures of that on Facebook yesterday. You do need to take some time, if you enjoy these beach walks, take the time and check out my photos and videos. This is a beautiful park. Something different every day here. We have not seen any. I have seen some dolphins, a couple dolphins this morning, but they were too far offshore to get some video of them during our beach walk here. A lot of shells in the water here. It's kind of hard walking around these trees. Anything up on the beach here? These are cool, these old conch shells when they're worn like this. You can see inside of them. Those are really cool. Inside of the fighting conch shell. Look at that. That's just a pile of shells right there in front of me. Shells all up there. Am I gonna get around here? Absolutely gorgeous as the tide's coming in here. The water's really nice. Finally starting to cool down. The water's finally starting to cool down some. That's what we want. The colder the water, the less chances of red tide surviving. The red algae, commonly referred to as red tide. Darn, another piece of a whelk. I just have not been able to find a nice lightning whelk shell this morning. It's all broken lightning whelks on the beach. What a mess of trees here. This used to be beautiful here. All these were sea grape trees. Used to be beautiful sea grape trees. They just formed like a little archway over the water here that you could walk under. Now they're all gone. They started getting knocked down in September of last year by Hurricane Irma. Then Hurricane Michael passed. It was 250 miles offshore of us in the Gulf, but Hurricane Michael caused a lot of damage to our coastline here in Southwest Florida. Well, look at all these shells just caught up there under the tree. Well, here we're coming up to Wiggins Pass now. As soon as I round this corner here, come around these trees, round the bend. I'm gonna have to walk up on the beach here. Had a nice little rain last night. Didn't last long, but came down hard for a few minutes. How's the fishing this morning?
No luck.
No luck.
One pompano.
One, oh, sorry. Oh, okay. No luck up here at the pass. Well, here we are. This is the north end of Del Nor Wiggins Pass State Park. Wiggins Pass. Absolutely beautiful out here this morning. Ooh, nice breeze. Once I get out past those trees, from behind those trees, a really nice breeze. Gorgeous. Look at those colors. Beautiful blues and greens.
Going out of the hospital?
Yeah, he is.
Good deal.
Yeah. It's going to be a while before he's back out here.
I can't wait.
People always concerned about Roy. Ah, the story of my life. Broken lightning whelks. That's all I'm finding this morning. Broken lightning whelks. There's a broken tulip shell over there. Piece of abandoned tulip. Gorgeous shells. There's a big side of a banded tulip shell. That was a big banded tulip. That's just the side of it. Look at that. Beautiful colors. Another. Oh, this piece of a crown conch. Beautiful, the crown conch. So it's just a little sliver of a crown conch. Beautiful, beautiful Monday morning here in North Naples. We're up in North Naples at Wiggins Pass, at Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park. This is the very north end of the park. There's a handful of fishermen out here this morning. Really breezy. Ooh, is that an apple murex down here? Sure looks like a nice little apple murex. Yep. Nice little apple murex shell. Great little shell there, nice little find. Nothing?
No, I did just earlier, yeah.
Yeah.
See anything on your walk? Go to the side this way.
What'd he do?
Then the pop sit on the tip. Man.
Really? Wow. Boy, look at the colors of that water. Look at those blues and greens. Absolutely gorgeous. That's Barefoot Beach over there, Barefoot Beach Preserve on the other side of Wiggins Pass. Gorgeous up there. gorgeous. Somebody collected a bunch of conch shells and left them here. Some gray clouds down there, down to the south and southeast and southwest. Well, we had a nice little walk this morning. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Remember, nobody pays me to be out here. If you want to make a little contribution, it's always appreciated. Find my PayPal account info in the description of this post. Every little bit helps. Hopefully, the new gimbal will be in by next week, maybe even a little earlier. Be able to smooth out these beach walks once again, take the bounce out of them. Until then, I'm doing the best I can for you. Let's see, we got a bad connection up here. See if our connection comes back. You can always watch these videos on YouTube. They're a little better quality on YouTube. I'll share a link later to get to that YouTube version. Beautiful up here, absolutely gorgeous. My little piece of paradise here. I'm not sure if I'm going to be out here tomorrow. Not sure what tomorrow's going to bring. I'm going to try to start coming out here a little more frequently for sunset. I know a lot of people enjoy our sunsets here in Southwest Florida. Do take the time to check out my photos and videos here at Southwest Florida Television on Facebook. Lots of great stuff. Especially if you love this park. Every once in a while I'll venture somewhere else. But this is my favorite beach by far. thanks for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. I hope this beach walk gave you a nice start to the new week here. Absolutely gorgeous here. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.